All right, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to Alaria TCG. I'm really excited today. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video. I just got a package in from the GameCrafter. I did open up the box, though I haven't, as you see, I haven't seen the stuff inside yet, but it was causing me some issues. So I figured I'd open it up before I started recording the video. I am super excited. This is now everything updated. I'm so happy to see how these cards turned out. So let's check it out. All right, I have not seen these dice. There we go. There's the booster pack. I think there's some scuffs on the booster pack, but not too bad, so as long as the cards aren't damaged. So we have two packs here. We have the dice. Now I have not ever ordered any dice from them. Wow, these are a lot better quality and heftier than what I thought they would be. Very cool. All right, so you have your three dice. So I ordered a regular booster pack and a starter pack. So the starter pack is going to come with a booster pack, 3 dice, and a rule book. Now let's check that out. Let's move these out of the way here. Well, I'm really happy to finally see this rule book. All right, front, back, not too bad. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. This turned out so good. I was afraid they weren't going to, the images or the darkness of the pages was going to be what I thought it was, but oh man, this is awesome. Yep, so this is the rule book. Now I made it really easy as best I can on my Discord, which if you have Discord, I would definitely invite you to check it out. Link will be in the description. I did post the rule book here, and I'm gonna see if I can do that on my Instagram. Again, link names in the description, or you can look at Alaria TCG. I haven't posted it on Instagram yet, but if I'm trying to make it accessible so you guys don't have to get the starter pack, but you do need 3 dice. So 3 dice is what you need for the game, and you know, you'll be able to see why. Now I got 2 packs because we're going to be doing hopefully a gameplay video at some point soon, so keep an eye out for that. Now we're going to be opening one of these booster packs to see how the cards turn out. I am really excited because when I printed them off before, I did some modifications on the cards to improve to accommodate for some of the mechanics that we had in the game. So yeah, let's take a look. Let's open it up. Now I did bring scissors because, well, let's see, I always struggle opening these up nice and cleanly, but let's see. Yeah, let's just open this up here. All right, now I do have the UV coating protection. I just like how that, I do like how the UV protection kind of is just to protect a little bit. So but I'm not the biggest fan of the linen texture. I think they're kind of cool, but I think overall people probably would prefer kind of the no linen texture, but I do want to add the UV protection on it. So these are all the cards you're going to get, and it'll be the same as booster pack. So I want it to make it so you get what you pay for kind of thing. It'll show you everything that's going to be in the booster pack. So that way, if you want to get like Terratran, for example, and some other ones, you'll be able to get it. That way it avoids kind of that I guess that gambling feature. But anyway, let's take a look. Oh my goodness. The lighting and everything is perfect. I love that. I'll try to go slow here and for you guys to check it out. So we got Ember Scorch. Spell swap. Wow, these really turned out nice. GameCrafter, if you're watching, you did an excellent job. And look at those borders. They're a lot more even. I wonder if they did anything. If anybody knows, let me know if they changed it, or maybe I just happened to get lucky. But yeah, those borders are fairly even. So one of the things you'll notice with Alaria TCG is one booster pack is a deck. The way the gameplay works. So you don't need to get a bunch of cards. One booster pack is already a deck. It'll have the spells and equipment and cards. Plup Plup, we did a lore video on that a little bit ago. Or someone, Lord Rye from Battle Quest TCG, he made a speed art, or not a speed art. I guess it was a speed art. I saw it on his video, but he did a fan art of that. Novice Rays. Yeah, you guys, I am super pleased and happy how these cards turned out. And they feel really good too. Wow. This one seems to be a favorite. All right, here we go. The big guy himself, Terratran. Now it's 4 stars, so 1 star is a common, 2 stars is uncommon, 3 is rare, and 4 is legendary. That doesn't, well, it actually explains it here in the rule book too. And again, it is not saying that it's rare as far as getting, but it just signifies how many you can have, because their abilities and stuff kind of make it, they get a little stronger as their rarities and stuff go up. So it only allows, it just dictates how many you can have in your deck. So I think the art turned out fantastic. And the detail too, the detail that it's able to pick up. I am super pleased. The lighting, everything's perfect on this. I guess maybe I'm biased, but I am so happy how this turned out. Loved that card, loved making it. It was so much fun. All right, so, and you'll probably see this in the gameplay video, but just to kind of give you a little recap here, you have 3 dice. You have a power dice, you have your attack dice, and your health dice. Each summons will start off with 20 health. You use the attack dice to roll, and you'll add your modifier when you're attacking or your defense when you're defending. If the attacker breaks through the defense, they're going to use their power dice. They're going to drop it, whatever cost you that it mentions here on the card. So for example, if you wanted to do thrust 3 damage, it's going to be 0. So you won't decrease your power dice. And you accrue power throughout the game through different means, which it's explained in our gameplay, will be explained. You'll be able to see that in the gameplay video, but we have a rule book video out which kind of explains the rules and how to play. The M, R, M, and then some will say C. Those just mean what type of attack. So basically, M just says it's a melee attack. That only matters if there's certain effects that affect melee attacks. C is for casting, so some summons will be able to cast, are more like spellcasters, so they cast spells. R means retaliation, means I can play that in response to an opponent. So it says parry here. When an opponent's summons attacks, prevent 1 damage and deal 2 damage. So it's kind of like he's parrying and doing damage. So if I get attacked, I can choose, if he's attacking me and he breaks through my defenses, I can choose to decrease my power die by 2 and then to activate his parry ability. So that's kind of how those work. So the idea is you have a summons, you're going to roll to attack. If you break through, use your abilities. As they lose health, they'll drop down to 0. Once you get rid of all your opponent's 5 summons, you win the game. Now, these are the costs. So this is how many you have to use from your power dice to pay the cost. If you cannot pay the cost of your summons, then you automatically lose the game. So you have to be cognizant, and you have to be good with resource management, and you accrue power a few different ways, which again is explained in the rule book and in the video. If you guys have any questions, anything particular, please let me know. I try to be really responsive to questions. But yeah, overall, I am 100% satisfied with how these turned out. Again, the GameCrafter, you just knocked it out of the park. I am so happy with the work you guys do. So this is fantastic. So yeah, if you'd like to get your hands on these cards, links will be in the description for the GameCrafter. We have two options. We have the starter set, which will come with the dice and the rule book, or you can just get a booster pack. But again, one booster pack is all you need to start playing. And if you do get the packs, you do any openings or you do gameplay videos, I would love to showcase them. So please tag me or DM me, send me a message or whatever. Or in the Discord too, that would be great. But I would love to see you guys do that, if you do anyway. So this video is getting a little long, but thank you guys so much. There's been a lot of time and effort, long path to finally get to this point. So thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time.